This is Parks and Recreation, the party game of friends, waffles, and work. Complete projects across Pawnee to earn waffle rewards. You'll need to work with your colleagues, but whoever gets ahead will earn better rewards. Score the most points from waffles to win the game. Here's how to play. Set up the game as shown in the instructions. You'll be using to-do cards from your hand to complete goals on project cards. Each round follows the same steps. First, everyone chooses a card from their hand and plays it face down. Before playing, you can discuss your plans with other players. It's up to you whether or not to tell the truth. After everyone has played a card, flip them all face up at the same time. Now, players take turns in order of the number on their cards from lowest to highest. On your turn, try to complete one goal on a project. You can choose any project, but the goals must be completed in order from left to right. Look for symbols on the goals that match your card. If your card has two types of symbols, choose one type to use. To complete a goal, you'll need to have at least as many symbols as the goal shows. If your card doesn't have enough symbols on its own, you'll recruit other players' cards to help. Recruit as many other cards as you'd like until you have enough symbols to complete the goal. Players cannot refuse to be recruited. If it's possible to complete a goal on your turn, you have to, even if it means recruiting others. If you can't complete any goals by recruiting, it's time to ask Jerry. Jerry counts as one symbol of any type. If you use Jerry to complete a goal, flip him face down so that no one else can use him this round. If you complete a goal, place the Pawnee token on the goal to show it's been completed. Then place one of your character tokens on the leftmost empty seat on that project. If you recruited other players' cards, those players also place a character token in the order you recruited them. Each character may only have one token on a project. If a project already has your character token, do not add another one. After character tokens have been placed, check for promotions. If your card has a promotion, swap your token with the one on its left. If your token isn't on a seat, take the rightmost seat and remove the token that was there. After placing character tokens, discard all to-do cards used to complete the goal. If you can't complete any goals on your turn, even with recruiting or Jerry's help, leave your card in play. Another player may still recruit your card on their turn. Now, it's the next player's turn. Continue taking turns in order of the numbers on your card. Your turn is skipped if you were recruited by another player. When all players have either taken a turn or been recruited, the round ends. If Jerry is face down, flip him face up for the next round. If your card is still in play at the end of the round, discard it. Then go ahead and treat yourself. Discard any number of other cards from your hand. All players then draw back up to a hand of 5 cards. If you treated yourself, you'll draw more cards than other players. If the to-do deck runs out, shuffle the discarded cards to make a new deck. Now it's time for waffles! If any projects have all of their goals completed, players receive waffle rewards for those projects. If more than one project was finished, score each of them one at a time. To get your waffle rewards, take a waffle token from the supply matching the symbol on your seat. Then take back your character token. Also, check for a character bonus. If the project card has any goals matching the symbol on your character card, take an extra plain waffle. You can look at the points on your waffles at any time, but keep them hidden from other players. If the supply of plain waffles is ever empty, the game is over. Otherwise, it's time to start a new round. To set up for the next round, remove any projects that were scored and replace them with new project cards from the deck. As you add new project cards, look for horseshoes and visitor badges. For each horseshoe drawn, Lil Sebastian eats one waffle in the row. Return the waffle to the supply. If any new projects have a visitor badge, replace the current visitor with one from the deck. Visitor cards have special rules that change the game. The current visitor's rule applies until a new visitor is drawn. City Hall visitors have an immediate effect instead. When you draw a City Hall visitor, do what it says, then keep playing without any special rules. If Lil Sebastian eats the last waffle in the row, or the supply of plain waffles ever runs out, the game is over. Flip over your waffle tokens and add up all the points. The player with the most points wins. Now go find your team and get to work!